Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. Okay guys, I'm trying to make this video as quick as I can because this past weekend I was training some boxing and I got punched in the face pretty hard. So as of right now I am in pain, but I'm trying to make this video because I love you guys, and one of my Discord members, Auntie Charters, was calling me a big baby. So I'm making this video because Uncle Charters is no big baby. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the daily chart here, okay? Quickly, guys. As you guys know, I got my fib level from February high down to March low. I was tracking this downtrend that we had, and today, guys, we closed above the 78.6 Fibonacci level. That was at 410.25. We also tested this rising wedge that I got here. I readjusted the line last week. Not a rising wedge, it's a rising channel. Last week I had a rising wedge, but we broke out of it. I readjusted the line from March 10th high to March 22nd high, and today we got a third test of this channel. All right, the breakout of this channel for tomorrow is 413. So to be bullish and for this slow melt up to continue, SPY must stay above 410.25. Okay, that's 78.6 fib level, and clear 413 to put 415 in play, previous pivot high on Valentine's Day, and then 416.5, previous pivot high on February 7th, and as well as February high at 418.3. Those will be targets that I'll be watching if SPY can clear 413 and stay above 410.25. Okay, that's the bull case scenario. I will play it level to level and long the breakout of the resistance. I use the 15 to 30 minute chart to execute my trades. Now, as far as the bear case scenario, like I said, we cleared the 78.6 fib level and we tested the top of this rising channel. So based on this structure, you know, it's very possible that SPY can pull back. I'm not saying it will, but it can based on this structure. Now remember, the rally will continue as long as it continues to break resistance, which is what it's all been doing for the last week, okay? It will end when we lose a support level. So the bear case scenario starts if we can get a false breakout of this 410.25 level, the 78.6 fib level. We break that down, and we need to break down 408.2. We almost tested that today. We need to break down 408.2. That was the previous gap fill level. Okay? So if it breaks down 410.25, that's a false breakout setup. Break down 408.2, that's a false breakout setup based on last Friday. Okay, and that would put 406, 404, and then maybe a back test of this yellow trend line that I got here. We broke it out recently. A back test would be around 401.2, and also the support of this rising channel is at 400. Okay, very possible if we pull back, we can go test and fill the bottom of this rising channel. Now, if we break down the rising channel, break down 400, then I would be bear bias in favor of a deeper correction, a big leg down to the downside. Okay? Now, a leg down from 410 to 400 would be a big move. I'm just saying, if we break down this rising channel, we can get an even bigger move, but it needs to break down 400. Okay? As long as above 400, if we come back and test, I would assume based on this structure that bulls will hold and we can see more upside. Now, I will change my mind when the price action tells me to change my mind by breaking down the support of this rising channel. So remember, above 410.25, it's bullish, needs to break down 413. Break out 413 for more upside. If it breaks down 410.25, that's bearish, false breakout, but it'll need to break down 408 to show more follow through to the downside. That's when we turn bearish. Triple Q cleared. That, like I said on my last video, 38.2 fib level at 313.6. It showed more follow through today. Well, it showed more follow through last Friday, but today it gave us an inside daily candle setup. Okay, so Friday's candle is the mother candle, today's candle is the child candle, and how you trade these setups is you wait for the breakout or the breakdown of the mother candle's high or the mother candle's low. So the mother candle's high is at 321 and the mother candle's low is at 315.6. Okay, anything between 321 and 315.6 is a chop. If we can break out this range, we break out the range of the mother candle, and that's where we want to take our bets or trade in that direction. So what I'm saying is if we break above 321, look for calls. All right, there is support at 317.2ish with 315.6 as a critical support. If we break down 315.6, look for puts. Okay, these are swing ideas, by the way, but you still have to manage your risk and be careful with the calls because RSI is very overbought. Now, IWM, very interesting. It tested that purple trend line. Okay, you guys see this purple trend line? October 13th low, December 28th low. We broke this down back in March 14th. Tested as resistant March 21st and tested as resistant today, April 3rd. Okay, so this purple trend line is important because we have many tests of it. And it also bounced off the 176.5 support level, which was my 61.8 fib level. Okay, so if you're a bear, short below 176.5. If you're a bull, long above 180. Okay, anything between at this point is chop. All right, above 180, long below 176.5, short with 178 as the equilibrium level. It's the level within that range, between that range. Apple tested the orange trend line that I got here. Okay, I got it from all-time high connecting to March 30th low. We got a test over here around mid-August. And today, we tested it today for the fourth time. But we actually got to close above this trend line. Okay, so if we break back below 165.7, because that's where this trend line is at, 165.7, we got a false breakout. If it breaks down below for 165.7, all right, I got 163.5, 162, and 160.5 as support. Look to short when a support level fail. Below 160.5, I would be bear bias and favor a gap fill of 158 and a test of 156.3. Now, as long as above 165.7, this breakout holds and we can see more upside, 168 and 170 would be my targets, okay? Tesla gave us a little pullback. It almost back tested the the resistant line of the bull flag as support. Okay, it's trying to confirm more upside, give us that roll change. All right, so below 190.3, look to short. That's a false breakout of the 23.6 fib level, as well as the bull flag. Look to short below 190.3. There is resistance right now at 197. Look to long above 197 with 201.5, 203, 207.5, and 210ish in play. Okay, guys, DXY broke down this green trend. Well, we got 2 hours left, but it's trying to break down this green trend line. Below 102.1 is a breakdown of the green trend line. Very bearish on the DXY. If it bounced here, I need to see a clear resistance at 102.3 to trigger more upside back up to 102.8. If 102.8 clears, look to long target in 103.4. VIX still looking bearish. The lower Bollinger Band is at 16.9. Okay, it's not overextended yet. I still need to see it clear 20 to be bullish. But as long as below 20, 18, 17, and 15.6 are in play, okay? Here's the option flow, 75%. Still seeing a lot of puts coming in, but the new date that I'm seeing puts coming in for is May 19th. Lots of, not today, but I've been seeing it recently in the previous flows, okay? But overall bearish, QQQ overall bearish as well. We're seeing lots of bets to the downside, not much bets to the upside as of right now. IWM 100% in the puts, but it's a block order, 165 strike price, over 7,000 in size. Not too aggressive because it's a block order plus expiration date July. Let's look at Apple here. 83% in the calls for apples. All right, now even though it says 83% in the calls, 2 of them are sweeps for calls. 2 of them are block orders, which is not that aggressive. But on the puts are all sweep orders. Okay, so keep that in mind. Tesla, 65% in the calls. Majority are calls. We are seeing some decent bets coming into the flow. Not that aggressive though. This is a 195 strike price, so it's at the money. They enter that 195, over 7,000 in size. It is called 3.1 million in premium for April 6th. Okay, so it's short term, at the money. And let's end this with the VIX, 79% into calls. All right, guys, if you guys need help on when to enter, when to exit, with your trading basically, and you want more content from Uncle, please consider joining my Discord. I have 3 different tiers. Please read them before entering, okay? If you are a serious trader and you love Uncle Charles' content and my trading style, my Discord is the one for you. I would love to be able to serve you, okay, guys? Now I'm going to end this right here. I'm going to go take some medication and I'm going to rest this jaw. Other than that, have a good night. Peace.